Red Collar, Helen's Diva, owned by the Pick Me Up Syndicate from Clorine and Limerick, and Bar Sign. In the white, owned by John Saunders from Headford. Richie Quinn now leaves them up. Helen's Diva red, white Bar Sign. Bar Sign on the far side of Helen's Diva. Helen's Diva now is in full flow and opening up at the foot of the hill, climbing. And it's Helen's Diva drawing away from her rival, Bar Sign. And up they come now to the opening turn. It is Helen's Diva. Helen's Diva showing great ability again this morning. Owned by the Pick Me Up Syndicate from Clorine and Limerick. And in a time of 12:80, clock back in operation, 12:80 for Helen's Diva's time there. Red Collar, Lockshore Blaze, owned by Tony and Hugh Heaney, Kelson Nuri and Toner's Girl in the white. Coming up here for Keeling McGee from Old Castle. Here out now. Red Collar, Lockshore Blaze, the white Toner's Girl. Here they come. They're away. Lockshore Blaze red, white Toner's Girl. Nothing between them in the early stretches of this course. And Toner's Girl and Lockshore Blaze still neck and neck, stride for stride. Toner's Girl on the far side now, just pulling out that bit extra. Toner's Girl with the advantage from Lockshore Blaze as they head right upfield. Toner's Girl still holding Lockshore Blaze. And the hare home. White Collar, Toner's Girl in 12:86. Red Collar is List Loose Accord, owned by Liam Lynch, Tralee and Seamus Begley, Russ Laird and Burn Park Sadie. White Collar for the Burn Park Syndicate from Innis and County Clare. Here they come now. List Loose Accord in the red. In the white is Burn Park Sadie. And as they head uphill now away from slips, it's the Red Collar List Loose Accord who's now beginning to show her terrific pace and drawing right away from Burn Park Sadie as they head up now towards the first turn. And it's List Loose Accord again, putting up a very eye-catching performance on the second morning. Owned by Liam Lynch, Tralee and Seamus Begley. Ross Laird clocking 12:96. And this morning it's 13:05 in comparison to 12:96 yesterday morning. So 13:05 the time there for List Loose Accord. Red Collar, Razor Scotch, owned by James and Joe O'Connor, Kilcolgan. And white, Son is Amber, Liam Corcoran, Mooncoin and Conriard and Ballymacoda. Here come these two now. Razor Scotch in the red. In the white is Son is Amber. Son is Amber comes away just ahead of Razor Scotch. There's not much between them. Out of the dip they come now. And on the inside, Son is Amber. Razor Scotch begins to come now with the strong bid on the near side. Razor Scotch, Son is Amber, Razor Scotch. In another close one. Razor Scotch having briefly headed Son is Amber, who came fighting back. Might just have her head down where it counts. And Red Collar, Razor Scotch. The crowd here showing a reaction.
Well, let's have a look back at this slip again. And Razor Scotch is in the Red Collar, Son is Amber. And as they race up towards the top of the hill in the White Collar, it was of course Son is Amber. The Red Collar was Razor Scotch. And as they go in for the opening turn, the White Collar, Son is Amber. Red Collar now fighting back, but look again, White Collar. And well, that's very, very tight indeed.
Here she comes now, Glenview Bittle. Quick second runner for young Patrick O'Connor. His first one through Razor Scotch, and up comes Glenview Bittle. She clocked 13:22 yesterday morning, and getting to the here now with every stride. Owned by the PMP Syndicate from Glen and Limerick. The here now very near home as the Red Collar Glenview Bittle in a time this morning